Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go-around. Already in this new year, we've seen several teams establish themselves as frontrunners. Shaq, how hard will it be for them to keep up the momentum?
Ernie, it's a long season. Injuries, trades, anything can happen. One more long. You just got to take care of your business. The rest takes care of itself.
Well, you know what? Every team does hit a rough patch in a long season. So how you respond is ultimately how you dictate your success.
Wow, Kenny, you sound like a politician over there.
Oh, no question. Vote for me tomorrow.
That'll do it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 55, Brandon Jennings. Starting at power forward, the other forward.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA.
Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Heat in Miami. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, they just really struggled.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And so in the game for the 76ers, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Carl Landry is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Smith in at the point. Okafor kicks to Covington. 76ers moving the ball around. Count the bucket. Landry's got 7 points in the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's Oladipo, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. Oladipo hits them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Fires from 18. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. The 76ers trail by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Freak in a 2-guard. Okafor out there with Noel. Then it's Robert Covington. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball. And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Orlando leading. Now here's Payton. Changes for Philadelphia. And here's Smith. To the paint. Here's Landry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Landry's got 9.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Shot's good. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And it's Smith penetrating, and it's Grant in the corner. Craps in the tray.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
There's a screen. The feed to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Cox. And a high bounce as it comes off the rim. The 76ers trail by 4. Grant kicks to Smith. Embiid with a screen on Weber. Smith dishes to Embiid. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Out to the right wing. Gordon with the screen for Jennings. Takes it from 10. There's Azania. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists tonight. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Smith drives in, and it's Grant in the corner. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Jennings against Smith. Poked away. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And we're through the first half of...
Well, Nick, how well do you...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Some fantastic numbers here for Oladipo. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
The 76ers trail it. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Victor Oladipo is out there with Jennings. And it's Fournier in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Ball's knocked loose. Pick by Okafor. 5 to shoot. Here's Covington. No good. That would have tied it. Magic shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pick by Vucevic. Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic.
That's the ball.
And Okafor with the block. Here's Covington. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Landry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Passes it to Fournier. Gordon with a screen on Smith. And Fournier kicks to Gordon. And the shot is good. Gordon's got the first bucket of the third here for Orlando. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The Magic have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. They set the pick. Payton dishes to Nicholson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Smith. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Andrew Nicholson.
And that one falls for Nicholson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Embiid the screen. Smith the pass to Freak. Now here's Noel. Not a lot of room. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 10th in free throw percentage, 18th in points off turnovers. And for blocks, interior defense, not a strong point for them. Just top 20 in the league.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Azania. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Back to Smith. This is to Embiid, to the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Gordon comes in for Weber. The 76ers also with a sub. Grant's checked in. The 76ers have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Payton. Finished off the break. Payton's got 6.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Embiid. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation. Victor Oladipo. He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.